Hey guys, what's going on? I made a video not too long ago where I said I would show y'all how to use Borderless Gaming within that same video as well. Exact words I believe were, I'll show you how to use Borderless Gaming here in a second. Even though I didn't show it. So, I know I made a comment in there, posted that on there saying, hey, I'm going to make a video. Well, this is that video. Just wanted to go over and show y'all how to do that real quick. It's not hard. It's very easy and all that stuff. So, let's get started on that. So, as you can see, my left monitor, I have OBS running in the background as well. Just kind of keeping an eye on things, monitoring it. So, first things first is you want to, if you want to get Borderless Gaming through Steam, that's fine. It's $8. It's not that big a deal. However, if you're like me and you want to be cheap and try and save as much money as you can, go to this website. Go to this website right here, ChrisTitusTech, christitusTech.com. Apologize about that. So, what you're looking for is you're looking for a program on here called Winutil, or Windows Utility. This is its actual name. I just saw it a second ago. Right here. So, click on that. Scroll down to a link that will take you to ChrisTitus's GitHub repository for Winutil. Once you get here, you scroll down again, and you'll see a thing on there that says launch command. See dev branch and stable branch. You want to copy the code for the stable branch and open terminal as an administrator, and post that code in there. Once you do that, you get the Windows Utility program coming up. Now, the Windows Utility program, depending on how you go about it, you can do it one of two ways. There's a paid program that you can save it locally to your desktop and all that. There's also a settings, I think it's tweaks. No. Oh, where'd it go? I know you had it on here. Well, either they took it off or they just moved it. But anyways, long story short, there's a thing that you can go in here and you can add a desktop icon shortcut to your desktop. That way you don't have to go online, find the code, or keep another document with the code pasted onto it. You just click it off your desktop and it'll bring it up. But doing it with the code or doing it with the create shortcut Windows internet link, it doesn't save it to your desktop. So anyways, I digress on that. Sorry about that. But anyways, the whole reason why you want to get this program is because of Borderless Gaming. So you want to get Borderless, type in Borderless Gaming. There's a little window, or there's a little search box up by these tabs that say install, tweaks, config, updates, micro win. Next to that is the search box. Type in whatever app you're looking for or whatever. In this case, it's Borderless Gaming. So we're going to select Borderless Gaming, and then there's going to be a button. There's 5 buttons underneath those 5 tabs. Install, upgrade selected, upgrade all, uninstall selected, get installed, clear selection. You want to click the install, upgrade selected. Once you do that, give it a minute. I've already installed this, so it shouldn't be trying to do anything. you'll see a notification that says install's finished, and once that's done, you can X out of that. And then once you have Borderless Gaming installed, next thing you want to open it. I'm gonna open mine through Steam, and so this is the game. This is Borderless Gaming right here. That's open. I don't have any games launched, so you're not gonna see anything. Where it says there's two like panes. One says applications, the other one says favorites. Whatever game you decide to launch is going to come up in applications. You want to right click that application or that process of that game and select it. So like, say for instance, where's this process going on, I'm going to right click it and then select make borderless on, or highlight make borderless on, and then click supersize, and that'll scale the game's window all across your monitors, however many you have, 3, 2, 4, whatever the case may be. So just to demonstrate that, I'm going to open up Division 2. Alright, so it finally launched. So, like I was saying earlier, get your game up, it's launched or whatever, it's in a low resolution, and it's in windowed mode. You can't do... I don't want to say you can't, but I don't. I do it in window just because it seems like it makes it easier. Set your game to borderless windowed. May work, but you're gonna have to, again, I mean, it comes back to, you know, running a lower resolution than your native resolution. Okay, so anyways, like I said, your game is in windowed mode and all that, so you go in, you open up Borderless Gaming, look for your game's process. So of course, obviously this is the Division 2, Tom Clancy's the Division 2 is what I'm looking for in Borderless Gaming on the left pane. Okay, so and then I'm going to right click, highlight make borderless on, and then I'm going to select supersize. Once you do that, the game should expand up, scale upward, and then cover all of your monitors. In my case, 3. Your case may be different. You may have 2, you may have 4, you may have 6. I don't know. But anyways, so once you do that, you know, one thing I do, that's how it should work. I mean, it should be that simple. Right click the game process in Borderless Gaming, highlight make borderless on, and then select supersize, and it should just come up and fill everything like it's full screen across every monitor. The issue that I have with Borderless Gaming though is when you use Borderless Gaming, it changes your resolution on your game, whereas lossless scaling maintains the same resolution. So lossless scaling, we went through and we had to determine what our low resolution is going to be, and then we also had to determine what our scale factor is going to be. Borderless Gaming, you don't have to do that, but at the same time, you end up changing your resolution in game, which also causes your GPU to render at that resolution. It's not rendering at the lower resolution. Okay. The issue with that is you're putting a heavier load on your GPU, your CPU, all that. Frame rate's going to drop, latency's going to increase, you may get more stuttering and all that. But if lossless scaling is something that you're having a hard time with, can't really figure out, yet, then Borderless gaming is an easier alternative to use. And if you want the functionality and all that, is, you know, to be able to use all three of your screens, then, but anyways, I'm speaking in circles at this point. But just know with Borderless gaming, you're going to put a heavier load on the GPU because you're now rendering at the higher resolution, at the new higher resolution. Okay, so we're going to exit out of that. So again, whenever you open Borderless gaming, you're going to have two panes on it. I'm going to see if I can get this a little bit bigger. Maybe it'll show up better. I don't know. But you'll see two panes. On the left pane, you'll see applications. On the right pane, you'll see favorites automatic. The game, you're looking for your game in the left pane where it says applications. Okay. So, anyways, I hope I was able to teach you something new and all that, and hopefully you get it figured out and get it up and running and all that. I understand that, you know, my displays in OBS are rendering into the videos a lot smaller and all that stuff. So if you have any suggestions or ideas, I'm more than open. Post them in the comments on how I can maybe make those bigger, but be able to get them all in there and all that stuff. So anyways, I hope you have a great one. Be safe out there and try and stay warm.